So we're going to dispense with this very quickly. So let me call out the most valuable players for match day 11. Starting with the female for the women category. Number 16 player. Number 16 player for Edo Dynamos. Please, let's welcome Obakena Ngozi. Let's clap for her as she comes. Obakena Ngozi. Thank you very much. Please be there. And of course, on the male for the male category. Okay. For the male category, number 8 player for Niger United. Please clap your hands as we welcome Yasin Kazim. Yasin Kazim. Thank you very much. And of course, please stay beside her. Okay. And of course, and now to present this, we want to call Dr. Amir Shantade. Please let us clap for him as he comes in. Let's clap for him. And of course, he's the lecturer in the Polytechnic in Sokoto. Thank you very much for coming. Yes. Please let us clap for our match volleyball the women category of Obakena Ngozi as she collects her award. Thank you. And of course, she collects her award, a plaque, and a token of 10,000 naira. Thank you very much. Please, yes. And the next is number 8, Yasid Kazim. And to present this award is our national team coach, who just came in yesterday. Please make welcome Coach Rafiu Salami as he comes to present this one. A national team, women and men handball senior national team coach, Coach Rafiu Salami, as he comes to present this. Yes, please let's clap for him as he comes. Of course, you know, we like it coincidental right there. Coincidentally, this man played and coached Niger United, and he's awarding this flag and the token of 10,000 naira to a Niger United player. Please let us clap, let us clap. Thank you very much. Please face. Thank you very much. Yes, please, let's all go. Please wait there, sir, coach. So ladies and gentlemen, these are the most valuable players for match day 11 in Cape State. 8th player for Niger United, Yasid Kazim for the men category, and number 16 player for Edo Dynamos, Obakena Ngozi for Edo Dynamos. Thank you very much. Now the game between Confluence and Lagos Seasiders will be commencing now.
How do we use energy wisely and find balance in the fuels we use for electricity? Governments around the world have provided incentives to expand power generation from renewable sources like wind and solar. But renewable energy has its own problems, especially with the on-again, off-again nature of these supplies. Enter Prudent Energy and its patented VRB energy storage system. Prudent Energy lets customers bottle electricity production that would otherwise be lost and sell back that power when the time is right. A safe, zero-emission way to use more of the electricity we produce. For the first time on a grid scale, there is VRB Clean Power on Demand. Prudent is delivering the most competitive energy storage systems worldwide.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to this game between Confluence Stars and Lagos Seasiders boys. Yes, sir. Lagos Seasiders coming in now. And of course, yes, Confluence Stars, they are here now. It promises to be a very interesting match. Yes, you're welcome to this game. My name is Cosmos Chukwuemeka, and it promises to be an awesome, wonderful game. Promises to be an awesome, wonderful game. Yes, Confluence Stars, Lagos Seasiders boys, with a lot of support right there inside the indoor sports hall of this national stadium in Abuja, named after Moshood Abiola Kashimawo. And of course, yes, we move in this game. And of course, this is a first. This is the first 7 playing against each other. And of course, we move. Let's continue watching. It promises to be awesome. Yes, in case you miss it, for Kogi Confluence Stars. And of course, a jump shot right there. Yes, by none other person than John Michael. You can see him on the screen there. Now let's look at this team list. Gabo Gabo, number 1. Sadiq Usman, 2. Matthew Imo Pereme, 3. Egbono Danasebe, 4. Shraibu Aliyu, 5. Titles of 6. Babatunde Bushari, 7. Mustafa Adaji, 8. Okpalua Joshua, 9. Agara Anthony, 10. Yusuf Babatunde, 11. Michael John, 13. Abra Sami, 14. Renato is in the BC, 15. Kehinde Abdugafar, 17. Hosseini Danasebe, 18. Dele Kelvin, 19. Obina Okwo, 99. Yes, sir. Lagos. Of course, we keep playing. Ibrahim Diko, Ahmed Diko, and of course, yes, sir. Confluence Stars have drawn the first blood. They've drawn the first blood. Chukwuka dropping the ball out there. And of course, Arthur coming in. God will bless you. And of course, that is how it is. It is 2-1 Confluence Stars 2, Lagos Seasiders 1. Yes, 2-0 actually, not 2-1, 2-0 actually. Confluence Stars 2, Lagos Seasiders boys 0. Yes, and of course for Lagos Seasider boys we have Diko Ahmed number 3. You have Diko Ibrahim number 80. Yusuf Ramon 6. Of course Olabi Ibrahim 90. Okpodio Ibinatie 66. Chukwuka Peters 14. Ibitoye Martin 7. Dudu Yegbe Tokpe 5. Osiemeka Lucky 77. Agbola Francis 1. Ahmed Samiri 9. Salam Razak 12. Arthur Iluono 11. And Ganiyu Abduragbemi Aduragbemi is number 2. It's 2-0. Confluence Stars 2. Nine meters violation against Confluence Stars. Chukwuka holds the ball, and of course, yes, it's still against them. Still playing. Chukwuka Jomo, and of course, stopped there. Yellow card to Agada Anthony. This referee is a no-nonsense referee. And of course, a standing shot there from Diko Ibrahim. Just went a bit across the goal. It didn't enter into the net. We move. Tony. Yes, sir. They're still trying as much as possible to go through everything. The two sides still trying to size themselves up. We believe the fireworks will soon come through, and of course, yes, sir. It is 7 meters. It is 7 meters. 7 meters. Yes, a good save. Goalkeeper's ball. And of course, referee Sani says it is a goalkeeper's ball. Referee really one and referee Sani are from Sokoto State. And of course, Okmodo Ibinet here. And of course, yes. Will there be a fast break? No. Anthony Agada moves on. And moves on. And of course, a save there by the goalkeeper. Now they move on his own. Fast break, Lagos. Fast break, Lagos. Wanna be, but slow. And the rebound there. Yes, cost a 7 meters. Cost a 7 meters. And of course, yes, Opodo Ibinate was fouled there after Owolabi tried to push. Of course, oh, he scores. Diko Ibrahim, very intelligent player. Yes, might be diminutive, but this player is actually one of the most effective playmaker in the Prudent and Handball League. In fact, in Nigerian handball. It is 3-2. Fast break. Atta throws it, and of course, Zibitoye scores. And of course, he scores. Yes. He scores. It is 3-3 at the moment.
10 minutes play.
20 more minutes for going. This match, 10 minutes have been played. So far, so good. Gada jump shot, but goalkeeper saves. Now, of course, a fast break. Owolabi scores. Yes, jump shot, scores. 4-3. It is 4-3. Lagos have several things to play for in this one. Let's consult the table to talk about how Lagos plays in this one. Confluence Stars are on 4th position as at match day 11, while Seasiders of Lagos are on 5th position now. A goal, a win in this one will make Lagos go ahead of Confluence Stars. Now let's look at the points. Let's look at the point. Lagos have 20 points. Confluence Stars has 21 points. Now, win for them will take Lagos to 22 points. And of course, but then a win for Confluence Stars will take them right on the top 3. Arthur, and of course it's still at 9 meters. Still 9 meters. Confluence. John Michael. Oh! That stop by Arthur. Yes, was deflected into the net. And Arthur was so angry with himself. John Michael scores. It is 4-4. Yes, so angry with himself right there. That shows you the quality of the kind of player that Arthur is. Character as a human being, as a player. Makes a mistake and it costs the team. And he's so angry with himself.
Well, because he thought he could do that thing, because he can do it because of his height and the stature he has. But surprisingly, yeah, I mean, that thing is painful. But in football, you know, we always say it's a deflection. In football, deflection and it's an own goal. But here, it is just one of those mistakes which can be corrected. It's a correctable error.
And of course, yes, a good goal right there by number 3 jersey for Confluence Stars. His name is Matthew. And of course 7 meters and an opportunity to make it 5-5. This is a quality game. 2 very good sides that can actually play against the 7, beat the 7. Of course, a good goal. Yes, there was nothing the number 12 from Jesse player could be able to do against the goalkeeper. There was nothing he was able to do against that. We move. Oh, he does not score. He hits the bar. Yes, the number 11 player, Yusuf Babatunde, could not get that. Ahmad Diko, Ibrahim Diko.
The father is a coach.
Diko, Ibrahim Diko to Olabi Ibrahim Diko to Ahmed Diko, the Diko brothers. We also have the Olabi brothers too, right? Okay, maybe it's just coincidence.
No, who's Olabi?
Adio, Ibrahim Olabi. The other one's Yaya Olabi. As I'm saying, not the surname, okay. And of course, 7 meters, 2 minutes suspension to Antonio Agada. Confluence Stars. Will they be able to defend these 7 meters? Ibrahim Diko for Lagos, and of course, these scores. The scores, it is 6-5. Ibrahim Diko. We still play. And of course, a fast break. Ibrahim Diko could not score. Could not score. I mean, I'm surprised that Ibrahim Diko could not score that goal. We still move. John Michael held back there. John Michael, the Cameroonian. And of course, yes, Ibrahim Owolabi, and he scores. And of course, yes, he's limping there. Yes, he's limping there. He just managed to get that done. He's limping there, and it comes out for number 66 player Ibinate Okpodio. I think the way he jumped there, he was able to score that. It's 7-5. John Michael. And of course, a fast break. Yes, and of course, Ibinate scores 8-5. Timeout called by the Kogi bench. Kuno, you wanted to say something?
I said the coach actually needed that timeout. I mean, a right thinking coach that knows what is happening on the court will surely call for a timeout. 3 turnovers, same way. Stealing of the balls. Your passes, so you need to come back and listen to the coach. He has to say something to the players. I mean, you have to think, why is the passes not getting to the next player? So, I mean, I give it to the coach of Kogi Confluence. he must say something to the players for this. And for the Seasiders also, it is not a bad one too for them. They must actually continue what they're doing, and that will lead to frustration. And you'll be surprised the result of the game at the end of the day.
Nice analysis by Okuno right there. Yes, the fact that Kogi Confluence has got 3 turnovers same way still is, in fact, it's happened, as Yoruba people will say, lira lira. It happens continuously on a bounce. You understand? So, and that's why the bench had to call out for this one. Coach Peter Phillips just sitting there while his assistant do the job. And of course, yes, at the move, Ibrahim Diko. We move. Ahmed Diko, Ibrahim Diko, Ibrahim Owolabi. And of course, oh, it was held down there. Was held down there by John Michael. Owolabi, jump shot! Oh! Exceptional goal! Wow! Saw the goalkeeper and he plays it straight. Meanwhile, Dele Kelvin at the other end scores. It is 7-9 at the moment. The two sides, the quality in this side are, I don't know the adjective to use to qualify the quality in this side from the both sides. It's, I don't want to say it's frightening.
It's not frightening, so to say. It is just a grudge match. They know themselves in and out, and they've been playing themselves before this time around. And also, something is happening which I will not let out of the bag yet. Once that time comes, I will say it. The two teams know why they're doing this, as an individual players, putting very good effort. Hey, it's not because of any other thing. We have the national coach around from France. He came yesterday night, and the man is sitting right there and is watching. Everybody wants to give a good account of himself to see what the coach can do with them.
Yes, of course, certainly. That is just it. We have the coach of the national team of Nigeria men's and women's handball team right here. And of course, the stop there. Yes, somehow Dudu Yegbe Tokbe could not go through there. Owolabi Ibrahim. Oh, did not go in. Ibitoye chipped the goalkeeper and it just slides past the goalpost. That's actually very painful. And of course, John Agada. Yes, it was stopped there, 9 meters. We have about 8 minutes, well, 9 minutes to the end of this one. And of course, a stop right there by goalkeeper, number 12 player, Salam Razak. Legacy Seasiders, they keep moving. Oh, of course, it said it is an offensive foul. But then another fast break. Yes, Ola big moves and oh, right, he didn't score. And of course, it is advantage. And of course, a goal there, advantage. Confluence Stars, a goal there's Confluence Stars 8. Legacy Seasiders 9. Owolabi scores. It is a goal. It is a goal. It's 10-8. 2-minute suspension for number 15 player for this team, Donatus Ndubisi. Good goal, outside shot from Anthony Agada makes it 9-10. It is a grudge match indeed. Yes, and of course, Judy Egbe could not score. Wow, it hits the bar. No, the way these things happen. Let's move. Of course, a jump shot there. A good goal by Gani. No, not by Ganiyu, by Usman Sadiq. Usman Sadiq. Diko. And of course, it is a 7 meters. You know, usually at the discretion of referee, that would have been counted as a goal.
But what he's saying, probably what happened then is the whistle went before the ball rolls in.
The ball went in before the whistle rolls in.
Yes, that's what happened. So he already, and that is why discretion sometimes, because it's not a written law, so to say.
And of course, yes, Ibrahim Diko, Ahmed Diko hits the bar. Ibrahim Diko? Yeah, Ibrahim Diko hits the bar, and of course took it and scored the rebound. We move. Oh, and of course, yes, he's still against them. And a good goal there. A good goal there by no another person, the number 3 player. Yes, Matthew Emo Pereme.
25 minutes play.
Less than 5 minutes to go. It is 11-11. Oh no, he didn't score. Side netting, no will be side netting. Now they have a chance to increase this score. I think that timeout actually made a good impression on how these Kogis Confluence side are playing. Yes, and of course fast break. Yes. Oh, it is a 2-minute suspension for the player and a 7 meters, 2-minute suspension for Sadiq Usman for bringing down Ibrahim Diko. And of course, to take this one is Okpodo Ibinate. And of course, it is a good goal. It bounced it, a bouncing ball, and it's
in 7 meters. I mean, there is this logic there and there's a skill. Once you're able to bounce the ball right in front of the goalkeeper, either side, there's no way. I mean, 100% is going to be in the net. Not too much of force, but it bounces on the floor and it goes in there. Because once that ball bounces, the goalkeeper he won't be expecting such. So it's
jump shot there from Michael John. And of course, yes, it is 11-13. We move. It is 12-12. Oh no, it's a goal. It's actually a very good goal. A good goal by Dudu Yegbe. It chipped the goalkeeper there. Confluence Stars 12. Lagos Seasiders 13. 3 minutes to the end of this first half. Yes, and of course a goal by Dele Calvin. Yes, makes it 13-13. And the timeout called. Oh no, not timeout. The referee called from the point of starting the game. And of course, that is a 7 meters. Ibrahim, often or not, ensures it makes an impact in the game. A coach in his own right, coaching even in the match as well. I mean, that's how good this guy is.
Well, like you said earlier, one of the best players we have around when it comes to matchmaker. For the records, he was a coach that brought to the Premier League from the Division 1.
But then he cannot be a player.
He cannot be a good player of the team. That is why, and hey, he has his own team. Guy is doing well. He's in school. He's in his 4th level, studying human kinetics at the Obafemi Awolowo University. So he has everything going on for him. But hey, again, the only problem, if I may say, issue is his height. But despite, he's still doing very well. Cosmos.
I do not think that is an issue. I mean, the height is not an issue. Diminutive, it actually works in handball in the sense that you can be able to drive in, as a tall person have it. So also anyone who is diminutive and very skillful has it as well, can be able to drive in, and that was why he's a very good playmaker. In any case, yes, Lagos got themselves 7 meters against themselves. It is advantage. This Confluence Stars. And of course, a good goal is 14-14, scored by none other than Batunde Bushari. And of course, another 7. Is that 7 meters? It is a 2-minute suspension. It is a 2-minute suspension for John Michael, who has not particularly found his rhythm today. Yes, Ibinate Okpodio 7-meter call for Lagos. I thought you said 100%.
Well, that wasn't a bounce, if I may say. You see, when you say the bounce is like it's a 3/4 from the goalkeeper, but this one right in front of the goalkeeper. Hey, you yourself, Cosmos, I'm sure if you're in that post, you will actually catch this one. The bouncing I mean will have been like a pass, a bounce pass, not a bounce like that one. 3 meters away from the goalkeeper, I mean.
We'll still move. It's 14-14. And of course a good goal. 15-14. Lagos. Point of call back. Yes, they move. We have about 80 seconds. And of course a good goal it is. 15-15. 15-15. And of course, it is advantage again. Time, of course, that is the end of the first half. My name is Cosmos. I'll be with you. Will be right for the second half.
How do we use energy wisely and find balance? How do we use energy wisely and find balance in the fuels we use for electricity? Governments around the world have provided incentives to expand power generation from renewable sources like wind and solar. But renewable energy has its own problems, especially with the on-again, off-again nature of these supplies. Enter Prudent Energy and its patented VRB energy storage system. Prudent Energy lets customers bottle electricity production that would otherwise be lost and sell back that power when the time is right. A safe, zero-emission way to use more of the electricity we produce. For the first time on a grid scale, there is VRB Clean Power on Demand. Prudent is delivering the most competitive energy storage systems worldwide. How do we use energy wisely and find balance in the fuels we use for electricity? Governments around the world have provided incentives to expand power generation from renewable sources like wind and solar. But renewable energy has its own problems, especially with the on-again, off-again nature of these supplies. Enter Prudent Energy and its patented VRB energy storage system. Prudent Energy lets customers bottle electricity production that would otherwise be lost and sell back that power when the time is right. A safe, zero-emission way to use more of the electricity we produce. For the first time on a grid scale, there is VRB Clean Power on Demand. Prudent is delivering the most competitive energy storage systems worldwide.
Next 2 minutes.
And of course, yes, in case you're just joining us, it is 18-18, Lagos, and of course, at 7 meters. 2-minute suspension to John Michael again. He gets a third one. That will be a red card. It is the second of Confluence Stars 18, Lagos Seasiders 18. Ibrahim Diko, can he score this? And he scores. It's 19-18. course, just 4 of them.
Confluence start, first 2 minutes.
The first 2 minutes.
Start.
Yes, and of course, Ibrahim.
Confluence start.
Oh, it is.
First 2 minutes, Confluence start.
And of course, a save there by Razak, and it hits the bar. It is 18-19. The rebound hits the bar. What a game this match is turning out to be. High quality, really high quality. I mean, everybody's watching. The president of the Handball Federation is here, Mr. Samuel Ocho, and of course he chipped the ball. It is 2018. Samuel Ocho is here. Of course, the senior national team coach of the male and female senior national handball team. They're here. And of course, a jump shot from there from none other than number 2 player Sadiq Usman. Razak could not keep that out of touch. We also know that the vice president of the Handball Federation of Nigeria, Alhaji Bodinga, is here as well. And of course, a fast break and a good goal is 2020. Yes, the score is 2020. Number 4, yes, Egbunu Dan Sebe scoring that. There was nothing that goalkeeper Salam Razak could do about it. He got the ball back in the goal and turned and he scored. And of course, Ibitoye. Yes, and of course, a good goal. Jump shot. Yes, it is from the flank, Dudu Yegbe. Now, you know, it's actually very difficult to play at that right flank and use your right hand to score. Usually it's a lefty that does it, but when players, I feel players that do so are exceptional players. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, it is an exceptional position to play in handball, and you have the very good advantage and so many advantages when it comes from that wing, because you have the ball there. Anybody that touches you there, even if the ball is not going to the net, it's a 7-meter cut, because expectedly you're supposed to leap and take that shot. So it is an advantage for you once you have the ball from that end. At the same time, you need to actually look at where you're going and pick a point where you want to throw the ball into the net.
Awesome analysis there. We move. It is 21-20. They're watching. Dele Kelvin passes to Usman. And of course, Usman gets the ball and he scores. Yes, Sadiq Usman. It is 21-21. 21-21. Let's see what you're talking about on the social media. Yes, I'd like to see what you're talking about here. And of course, a good goal, Olabi Ibrahim scoring. 20 is now 22-21. And of course, yes, a good goal. No, he didn't score. It's supposed to give him a 7, but the referee refused to blow it. And of course, it is 22-22.
It's a ding-dong affair here, and it is 22-22. Lagos Seasiders versus Kogi Confluence. Adio with the ball, number 90 has the ball with him, number 3, Bala, the matchmaker of this team, and it is a save. It is a save. We are now watching goalkeepers. The goalkeepers are now doing it the way they're supposed to be doing it, and they're doing pretty well. Saves from goalkeepers. I guess the rushing is becoming too much on behalf, and the too many misses now. Too many misses. In the last 2 minutes, there hasn't been any goal. Turnovers of many times. Ball hitting the bars. Ball getting out of play. And the result still stands. 22 apiece. Lagos Seasiders, Kogi Confluence Stars. Number 20, he missed another miss from Kogi Confluence Stars. Another turnover. I wonder what the coaches are doing. Probably they're enjoying or they carried away with the type of play we're watching out here. Number 14, Shekep Jesse, take a bounce to the center. He could not, and the referee has blown for a 9-meter advantage, Lagos Seasiders. The play make, and it is a goal. Binate scores. That's a stoppage there by Binate, trying to organize the defense. Another goal is 23-23. Two minutes, a particular player on the bench, that is Jesse Number. Just number 5, Dudu Egbe on the bench. Surely he must have said something to the referee, and in the rules of handball, the referee has the right to. The game has been stopped temporarily, and the attention of the medical crew has been called to attend to one of the players on the bench. The player has been attended to, and the game has resumed, and it is Lagos Seasiders having the ball. Jersey number 7, Ibitoye Martins. Another violation. Turnover gallop from both sides. Less than 18 minutes to play. Second half of this game. A pass to number 2. It took a jump, and it is a goal. It is a goal. Ahmed Diko chokes with the ball number 14. Tried to look for Ahmed in that center. He could not get to him. And another turnover and a fast break, which we missed again. It is a temporary stop of the game. A player is being rushed out of the field of play, and the game is on.
Seasiders, 2 minutes.
The game has resumed and the injured player has been taken out for medical attention, and it is a goal here. It's 25-25. Has he come back? Has he come back as he has? See all of them, they run.
Less than 15 minutes to go.
And of course, it is 27-27. Yes, Confluence Stars, Lagos Seasider Boys, 27-27. We'll move And of course, a jump shot there, but nothing came out from it. It wasn't a goal.
Confluence starts 2 minutes. Confluence starts 2 minutes.
Ahmad Diko stopped there at the stride. We have about 12 minutes for the end of this grudge match. It is a 7 meters. Ibrahim Diko, who takes this one? Who takes this? Ibrahim Diko. And of course, let's see, will there be a goal right there? Yes, sir. A good goal, 28-27. We'll move. Antonio Agada. A jump shot. Razak Salam saved that.
Less than 10 minutes to go.
And of course, a stop there. We are 29-27. And of course, a jump shot by John Michael. It's still 29-27. Salam Razak has been fantastic. So far, so good in this game. The move. And of course, yes, a good goal. A good goal. None other than number 2 player for this team, Ganiyu Aduragbemi. A jump shot. Razak could not save that. 30-28. We have lots of minutes here. Anything can happen. We have about 7 minutes more, 8 minutes more for this game to end. In fact, 9 minutes for this game to end. So much to play for. Of course, it saves there. We'll move. Wolabi. And of course, yes, sir. Oh, It is a corner, 9 meters corner.
No, 9 meters.
9 meters score. Yes, and of course, foul there. Yes, fast break. Oh, save! Razak save it, and Lagos have their own fast score. Oh, and of course, it was held down 7 meters. Yes, in there. Who gets a 2-minute suspension? Anthony Agada. And of course, a timeout called by Lagos. Their first timeout today. 30-28. Seven meters, and of course it scores 31-28. John Michael jump shot, he does not score. And of course, it's safe right there. They keep going. Yes, it is against them. Dico, and of course, Owolabi, no, he does not score. Opportunity again. Another one, it is. 3 turnovers, offensive foul. Yes, sir. Referee called for a point of foul to be taken from there. They keep moving. They saved it. 9 meters. No, 7 meters, right? 7 meters. 7 meters. And of course, Razak. A save there. A save there. It is against them though. 9 meters. And of course, we commence this match now. Lagos trying to defend. Defending with a 5-1 defense. And of course, a good goal right there. A good goal, number 11 player. Yusuf Babatunde scores there. No! He did not do that. I can't believe he did that. Osiemeka lucky. And of course, another good save is the goalkeeper's ball. Razaka saved them. It's 31-29.
25-minute play. Less than 5 minutes to go.
Less than 5 minutes more to go for the end of this one. Of course, yes, 9 meters violation there. It's a 9 meters call. Lagos. The move. Owolabi to Diko, and of course, 7 meters. 7 meters. Remove. Ibrahim, Diko, and of course his scores is these 32-29. We have about bouncing. I mean, yeah, exactly. You know what the crew was trying to explain about bouncing during a 7 meters short. Yes, it is a sure bet. You know, I didn't agree with Okunu when he said 100%. I felt, come on, there should be some lapses. Give it like 90 or even 80. But he said 100. I don't know.
Well, I think that might be, I mean, being sarcastic sincerely. But I must tell you, watching the games from the beginning of this league and this particular one, all the 7 meters that goes bouncing in the normal way, let's say 85% of it, because we just lost one since. So what are you talking about here?
Perfect. And of course, yes, John Michaels used the same against Lagos now. Lagos in the 7 meters and he scored. And of course, a save there. It is advantage. Remove. And of course, he does not score. An opportunity to score from there. It didn't work. And of course, it's still 3 minutes, about close to 2 minutes to the end of this one. We'll move.
Less than 2 minutes to go.
Less than 2 minutes to go. And of course, it is 33-30. There's still a lot to play for right here. Owolabi Ibrahim, yes, injured there.
See his face. That pain.
That pain there after that goal. He started this game with injury and he has managed up to this level. I don't know what are the medical crew doing today, and even the team officials. A player playing under injury from the beginning of this match should not be allowed to continue. It's not a matter of life and death, because there are games after this game. So why are we using all what we have, fighting all Arsenal at the same time? Give this guy some rest, for crying out loud.
Ibrahim Owolabi, massive player for this team, scored a lot of goals. Yes, sir, scored a lot of goals. Is on this one now. And of course, yes.
Very good call for
just to ensure that the player moves away. the game is back at the moment. And yes, oh, saved there by the sack, and the move. They keep things slow. And of course, we have about 2 minutes to the end of this game. Remove.
Less than 1 minute to go.
And of course, yes, we have about 1 minute to end this, and of course it is 31-34. Remove.
Last 30 seconds.
And of course, yes, timeout called by Coach Bukola. Wow, this has been a very interesting game. And of course, we play. The move. Oh, does not score. Yes, the next 17 seconds. I think Lagos have taken this one already because it's 31. The best they can get is a goal, and it's at 32. You can't score 2 goals in 5.5 seconds. It will not move. You can't at all. And of course, the game has ended. Lagos Seasider boys win this one. Confluence Stars, yes, it's 34-32. Okunu.
Well, the game has ended. The hostility has ended here. And we have watched a very tactical game, though a bit rough, but hey, winners as a match and the loser is here. But we move 34-22, the end of the game between Lagos Seasiders and Confluence Stars here at the MKO Stadium Abiola in Abuja. Prudent Energy Handball Premier League 2021.
How do we use energy wisely and find balance in the fuels we use for electricity? Governments around the world have provided incentives to expand power generation from renewable sources like wind and solar. But renewable energy has its own problems, especially with the on-again, off-again nature of these supplies. Enter Prudent Energy and its patented VRB energy storage system. Prudent Energy lets customers bottle electricity production that would otherwise be lost and sell back that power when the time is right. A safe, zero-emission way to use more of the electricity we produce. For the first time on a grid scale, there is VRB Clean Power on Demand. Prudent is
And of
delivering
course, yes, it is the end of this one. A very grudge game, a nice game, a grudge game, and it is a game between the Confluence Stars and the Lagos Seasiders. In case you're just joining us, well, this is the end. Lagos Seasiders defeated Confluence Stars by 34-32. A tough one, delicately poised, very difficult, but Lagos came up tops. Now I have Coach Phillips, yes, for Confluence Stars, and of course I have Coach Bukola Duru for Lagos Seasiders. Let me start with you, Coach Phillips. A tough game, but you met a rock in Lagos. They stood their ground, they won well. What went wrong for your team?
Well, we had issues with our defense. They were not listening to instruction. Okay. And then we were throwing most of our balls away. Okay. So you don't expect the man who trained the ball away to win. That's just what happened.
Okay. There was so much at stake in this match, and of course your team needed to win to go above them and probably have a fighting chance for the title. What did you do that was right?
We actually knew that the Confluence Star side, they have mobility, they have boys that can run like my boys. Okay. But what we did was that it's better for us to play tactical handball than for us to play more of individual. Okay. And that was what gave the team edge over the Confluence Stars. Okay,
so moving forward, what is the goal?
To win our other matches.
Win the other matches?
Yes, that's
of course, your team has faltered now. So what is the goal?
Well, actually, everybody that comes to this competition comes to win.
Yeah.
So if we don't win some of our matches, it's just because of some lapses on our side. Okay. But our target is to win. Okay. And we expect that the next matches we are going to win.
All right. Thank you very much. Please shake on it, guys. Thank you so much. And of course, that is how we end this first half of match day 12. It promises to be awesome. We'll be back at 3 o'clock for more games. My name is Cosmos Chukwemeka, and on behalf of the HFN crew, we say just stick around. We'll be right back.
How do we use energy wisely and find balance in the fuels we use for electricity? Governments around the world have provided incentives to expand power generation from renewable sources like wind and solar. But renewable energy has its own problems, especially with the on-again, off-again nature of these supplies. Enter Prudent Energy and its patented VRB energy storage system. Prudent Energy lets customers bottle electricity production that would otherwise be lost and sell back that power when the time is right. A safe, zero-emission way to use more of the electricity we produce. For the first time on a grid scale, there is VRB Clean Power on Demand. Prudent is delivering the most competitive